Sierra comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now this is popped neatly in the air. Playable on the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, if the rally wasn't on already, it's officially on now. This is just a dream start to the inning here. They get the tying run to second. He's the most important guy, but don't forget, you get the potential winning run on at first base. So this game is really up in the air now.
Ryan Zimmerman stands in with a winning run at first with nobody out. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Trying to hold the lead. Right there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Juan Soto step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time with it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fastball here?
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1, you can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
Shot down the first baseline. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, you started to get a sense that this was coming. They have come roaring all the way back in this game to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. Unbelievable.
Michael Taylor will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Anthony Rendon will come up now in an RBI spot, and I imagine that infield will come in here with the game tied now.
Yeah, still only 1 out, so I think that's probably the likely scenario.
And a ball 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time to try to bust something inside.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. This time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Boy, and right here, just a ground ball is going to get you a run. And more than that, it gets you the lead in this game. So you've got to find a way to put that ball in play.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here, 1 away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So coming to the plate, Wilmer Difo digs in, needing a 2-out hit to walk this one off.
Yeah, and these are the moments that you just have to love about baseball. This is a big-time duel coming at you right now.
And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Well, with 2 away here, you are running a little bit of a risk by putting him on. Now another walk defended, but at least to give yourself a few more options to get a force out, and you can get out of this inning still tied.
Matt Reynolds will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he lays off there, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Belted high in the air out to left. Slater racing back, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Michael Taylor will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 3.
Matt Wieters is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Brandon Belt struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And now you're in the 10th inning. I don't think anybody in that visiting dugout expected that we'd still be playing, but you've got to put that bottom of the 9th behind you and get on with it. You can still win this ball game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner is up with it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Oh, pretty flashy with the leather right there. This is all the way over on the second base side of the bag. And if he decides to leave this one for the second baseman, forget about it. It's a base hit.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit in the air to left field. Sierra giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold serve, and then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Buster Posey is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Defoe scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Answer down 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Howie Kendrick is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Mark Melanson will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. And now we'll pick this one back up in the top of inning number 11. Austin Slater will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Doolittle's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle. Comes from the first base side. It's not straight either. It's moving.
Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. High pop-up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number two.
Here's a spot where he's probably looking for something hard again, but instead they change up on him, get him out in front a little, and all he can do is pop it straight up.
We'll move forward now and rejoin this one in the bottom of inning number 11.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Pence is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
You know, once you get into extra innings, every fly ball here makes you go, ooh. But this one didn't have a whole lot behind it, so we're going to keep on playing.
Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here. 0-1.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, here's another look at this on Show Track. And actually, this pitch might not even show up on the graphic. That's how far away from the plate it was. And this will let that base runner take a nice little stroll up to second base.
And he takes a called strike two. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3-2 now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Mark Melanson will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play. And it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Chase Darno will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Darno.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Doolittle pauses. 1-1 on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another one sent foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count. 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, and here in extra innings, you just need one little spark, something that can get you going. You know, we've seen a leadoff walk to be the difference in a ball game more times than once, so they need to take advantage of this.
Brandon Crawford stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Boy, here he's not showing late and trying to beat one out. He's giving himself up to get that runner to second. I mean, you've got to be able to defend this better than they did. That's an out you have to count on getting.
At the plate, Joe Panic. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde, will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. Brandon Belt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoke. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Tony Watson is on now to wrap this up as he'll try to finish things off here in the bottom of the 12th. Wilmer Defoe will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Leading off for the
I
Nationals.
don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Smoke on the ground left side. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
And he'll be thinking that's an out he should have had here to lead off the inning. This was maybe not the most routine of hops, but still, you'd think he'd at least be able to get a glove on it.
Here comes the first pitch. Matt Wieters stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Popped high in the air. Longoria is there for it. 1 away.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Stepping in now, Sean Doolittle. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To Crawford for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
In a 1-run game, this becomes a very important play. You can see once this ball's fielded, he's thinking right away about second base, and A good throw keeps a tying run out of scoring position.
Into the box, Trey Turner. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Two out with the man at first. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, this one sure didn't come easy. It took them 12 innings to do it, but they come away with a great victory here on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple.